In this video, I raced a friend of mine to see who could beat the Omnicide route of my game the fastest. Unfortunately, my friend's OBS settings were misconfigured, so his mic audio wasn't captured on his end. Fortunately though, we were in the same room, so his voice was picked up by my mic, but he'll sound a bit weird given he was across the room. Before the video begins, I'd like to give an obvious spoiler warning ahead of time. If you don't want spoilers for the Omnicide route, click off of this video immediately. No important details were cut out during editing, so aside from the jump cuts so you don't have to watch us kill every enemy we encounter, you basically get the full experience. I recommend playing the game yourself, which you can either download for free or pay your own price at this link on the screen. If you're fine with spoilers, or have already played through the Omnicide route, or by some unfortunate circumstance are unable to play the game, the video will start right now. 3, 2, 1, go. The game starts off in a small area called Kiku Village. There are 5 normal enemies to fight. As to what I mean by normal enemies, well, you'll see later. Am I actually weak towards the young man? There's no way. Treble punches are the only way I can deal damage to it. I think I'm gonna intentionally die. Imagine if I actually kill him though. Okay, please tell me kick works. No. Really? That's fun. I just wasted all my vocal points on a young man. And now Siwi. Let's see if I can kill Siwi. No? Question mark? Oh, I forgot Siwi is high defense. Damn it, I'm gonna have to run. I will do all the kicking necessary if it means just getting another kill. Okay, ooh. Ooh, I heard a critical hit over there. Alright. Ooh! Oh. Let's go! Oh my god. What are the fucking odds of that? One of the new features that I added healing zones recently, and I just encountered one. That was lucky, and I'm glad they work. Though I do need to add the thing where it accepts capital or lowercase inputs. Because it only, allows capital inputs. Ooh! Oh my god, I already made it to Yami. Okay. Remember when I mentioned normal enemies? Well, here's where things start to get a little abnormal. If you manage to kill all 5 enemies in Kiku Village, you'll have to fight a girl named Yami before you can move on to Tampable Town. This fight is a lot more difficult than it needs to be, but honestly, without her, I feel like the Omnicide route would be a lot easier. Anyway, back to the video. What?! You made it to Tampable Town? Or was that an accidental split? So wait, was that an accidental split, or are you actually in Tampable Town right now?
I'm in town.
Holy shit, you got past Yami?
I'm doing better.
But for real, did you get past Yami?
I don't think I even saw Yami.
Oh shit, you got the there's nobody left message, right?
No. Huh?
Then you skipped an enemy.
I don't know.
Now you need to get a demotion and go back. You'll need to get a shop for that. So, needless to say, my friend's end of the race was very weird. We'll go over that at the end of the video, though. For now, enjoy more killing. Wait, what? Was it an accidental split, or... What?
I'm in the next town.
What? What do you mean? So you're in Nodium Valley right now?
Yes.
What? Are you just skipping the enemies?
No, I'm killing them.
What? Did you get there's nobody left in Tampable Town?
No. Or I don't think so. I don't know.
You have to wait until that shows up. That's how you know that the area is empty.
I've been killing everything.
The population gets bigger the farther you get. I thought you knew that. You mean to tell me you've been killing 5 enemies per area?
More or less.
Oh my god.
How else am I supposed to kill more enemies without leaving the area?
Yeah, but when there are no more enemies in the area, it'll tell you, and that's when you move on. Did you forget what
No, I just okay. like, I get that there would be no more enemies, but at the same time, you move, and then there's a chance of an enemy showing up.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I've gotten barely any enemy.
Oh. I mean, honestly, when the RNG chooses to be an asshole, just, like, keep moving forward. So now you gotta go back 2 areas. My honest advice is, don't go any further. Exhaust the enemies in, Nodium Valley, get 2 demotions, and then use both of them, like, to go back all the way to Kiku Village, and then make sure Kiku Village says there's nobody left, move on to Temple Town, do the same in Temple Town, there's nobody left, and then go back to Nodium Valley, and of course make sure the same thing for Nodium Valley, and then move on to Crystalline Oceanfront. But I just beat Yami, so I'm in Temple Town now. Right as I'd finished giving my friend advice on how to correct his run, I had defeated Yami, which meant I could now move on to Temple Town. Temple Town is just a bit bigger than Kiku Village, with only 2 more required steps and 1 additional enemy to defeat, meaning there are now 6 normal enemies to fight. I also gotta get the Shepherd Tone attack when I get the shop. That's another thing you should get. Get 2 demotions and the Shepherd Tone attack. There we go. Oops, not KK, I meant kick. KK slider intensifies.
Oh, I was thinking of looking KK.
Oh, there was no third K, was there?
My favorite club.
Oh my god. The craziest thing is how that group is still around. I don't want to get, like, too off topic, but, like, the fact that they're still around is crazy to me. Ooh, there's nobody left. Nice. I'm in Nodium Valley now. Anyway, KK Slider and the other K thing aside, after you finish Temple Town, you start to reach places that are outside of Ambersign, which is the world Kiku Village and Temple Town are in. In other words, after Temple Town, you start dimension hopping. It's just not explicitly stated in the quote-unquote story, so it's not at all obvious or even implied, but that's what's going on. This dimension hopping journey wouldn't be possible without PyNori's friend Millie, and for the sake of the game, we have to go on this journey, even if we're a murderous psychopath. So Millie has to join us against her will. Once she joins us, we move on to Nodium Valley, the first area outside of Ambersign. Nodium Valley is noticeably bigger than Temple Town, with 20 required steps and 11 normal enemies to fight. From here on out, it's gonna take quite a while to empty these areas, so buckle up. I need to stop going to, like, the next area, and I need to, like, get the Shepherd Tone. I forgot about that. Oh my god, now is not the time to be making typos. Have you ever heard of respect your elders? Nah, dude, we don't respect anyone on this route. Nice. Okay, so there should be nobody left. Oh, no enemies to be seen. Oh, right, fuck. I confused the steps with the population briefly. I don't know how. I'm slow, okay? Oh, fuck. Okay, thank god I saved. I forgot Gregabite is, like, extremely strong. There's nobody left. There we go. I'm gonna keep stepping forward till I encounter a shop. There we go. Oh my, it repeats the shop thing in the same line. Okay. Shepherd Tone. What, PyNori's pockets are full? Fuck, I forgot it's full of healing items. That's okay. It is a lot easier to encounter shops once there's nobody left in the area, so I can just keep stepping forward until it happens again. Yep, right there. Shepherd Tone, PyNori, slot 4. Shepherd Tone, I learned a new attack, save. I want to encounter another shop, so I can get the Aux Cord energy drink that I just used. Fuck! What are you doing? Give me the shop. Why? Why now? You don't want what is this? Give me my healing item back.
No.
What is this? There we go. Fuck's sake. Aux Cord energy drink. After reobtaining my 4th Aux Cord energy drink, I moved on to Crystalline Oceanfront, with 25 required steps and 14 normal enemies to fight. Okay, I'm in Crystalline Oceanfront now. Oh shit. Hi, Corrupted Soul. And now is probably a good time for me to introduce what I like to call the roadblock enemies. Meet Corrupted Soul and question mark, question mark, question mark. I added these two enemies as a sort of joke, but now they just serve as an additional challenge for the Omnicide route. Their stats are completely messed up, making it either incredibly difficult or literally impossible to kill them. Corrupted Soul is the one that's difficult to kill, while question mark, question mark, question mark is the impossible to kill one. I mean, its HP literally takes up 3 fucking lines on the screen. I don't think you'd want to suffer through that even if it were possible to kill question mark, question mark, question mark, but I digress. Since these enemies are worth literally nothing, the best course of action would be to run, right? Well, the roadblock enemies are aware that you'd want to run first thing, so they decide to force you to play Russian roulette. Well, Russian roulette if it had more beneficial outcomes other than you don't die. How this works is, the roadblock enemy rolls a 7-sided die, or a d7. If it lands on 1, you instantly die. If it lands on 2, your HP is refilled. Basically the opposite of 1. If it lands on 3, your vocal points are refilled. Vocal points are points that allow you to perform attacks other than kick, which, if this were more than a text adventure game, would involve the main character singing to perform an attack. In this world, music is magic, but back to the die. If it lands on 4, the roadblock enemy instantly dies. Basically the same as 1, except the tables are turned. If it lands on 5, the roadblock enemy spares itself. Spares don't matter once the effects of the Omnicide route are activated, but it just feels better to kill everything without showing an ounce of mercy. So having the roadblock enemy force you to spare it just because RNG decided for you is pretty annoying. So annoying that in some cases you might just want to reload your save so the spare doesn't count. If the die lands on 6, you get to run away as intended. Lastly, if it lands on 7, you fall asleep for 10 turns. More like 9, because for some reason the game currently counts making the character fall asleep as a turn, so it immediately decrements to 9. I should fix that, but that's about it for the roadblock enemies. Let's get back to watching me kill some more normal enemies. Don't worry, I'm sure I'll get the opportunity to show some more of the friend's POV later on. Sorry it's been mostly me so far. Damn! Pam the Clam just killed me, sheesh!
Nothing changed.
What the fuck? Are you in Kiku Village right now?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So
Wait. Oh no, because I was in... Okay, I was in the save that was in Tampopo time. And then I demoted twice while I was in there.
Oh.
That's why I said nothing changed.
Yeah, because Kiku Village is the first area. Alright, so make sure it says there's nobody left, then go to Tampopo Town, do the same thing, then go to Nodium Valley, do the same thing, and then proceed to Crystalline Oceanfront. And you'll be able to catch up to me, mayhaps. Some squeaky plastic. Make sure not to make the plastic squeak too much, because it'll cloud up the audio. I don't want the audio to be muddy. Just filled with plastic noises. Oh my god. Why are my shepherd tones missing? What do you mean? Thank you.
I'm like, okay. No more squeak, because it hurts my cat.
Damn.
Those water bottles.
Water bottle.
Wait, already cleared this area. It says there's nobody here.
Alright, so go to the next area. Once you've taken enough steps, of course, because you do have to take the steps over and over again. Oop.
I found the shop!
Yay!
Your game isn't rigged.
I told you! It's just really shitty RNG. What do you fucking mean? Oh my god, I'm lucky to have even survived that!
Oh shit.
Oh my
so
god.
If there's nobody left, I don't encounter anybody. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's how... I died to a dolphin. Oh my god.
Clip that.
20 HP, but it has, like, so much attack. It makes it look weak, but it's not. which I guess makes it funny. I don't know.
Clip that.
Don't worry, that will be in the video.
That better be like a highlight. Like, you better make it like where you have those like segmented videos. Like, that's just like the this is like the only segmented part of the video.
Oh.
You died into a dolphin.
Oh my god.
No. Found like 3 shots. Why? Why?
I told you
Why?
the odds of encountering a shop are a lot greater when there's nobody left.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean, what
are
else?
people doing that is lowering the chance of me finding a business?
What else would you do if not step forward if there's nobody left? Like, once the enemies are...
I feel like I could see a shop and be like, okay, that's like through... Like there should be like something, or maybe you should make something that like tells you where the closest shop is. Like, it'd be like,
well, it's
you're in blank, blank, blank. The closest shop is in 10 steps.
To do that, I would have to make, like, fixed points where shops spawn. Like, it wouldn't be RNG
shops
anymore.
Shops aren't really random. Like, oh yeah, let me walk to the shopping center. Oh, is that a... Holy... I won the RNG lottery. I found a Walmart. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Walmart. Oh my god.
I hit the grocery store lottery. Oh my god. Is that a Harris Teeter?
Unfortunately, shortly after that incredibly hilarious bit, my friend got a phone call about some pretty personal business. It was nothing bad, but it took a long time to finish. I'm talking over 20 minutes long. But during the phone call, he encountered a bug. I think it's time to see that bug. You're gonna have to like stop the recording and play it back. Alright. I have no idea how the fuck that happened. Like, I'm really curious. In editing, I'm going to have shown it by now, but,
This is where it happened.
Alright, let me see.
It was right at the end.
Oh! What the fuck?
Does it break because I was using Okaru?
Acheron.
Same thing.
But... yeah, it is supposed to, like, in the intro, it's supposed to automatically switch you to PyNori. I don't know how the hell it was allowing you to play as Acheron.
It's like I died, and then I was able to... Okay, hold on, let me see. Let me rewind it.
That focus player is not in your party, you're now playing as PyNori thing is supposed to be a failsafe.
Okay, wait, okay. So, look. PyNori dies, and then it allows me to switch characters.
Interesting. It's funny because you're not supposed to have Acheron or Sana on the Omnicide route.
I don't know. It's just maybe the save. It's weird because I was surprised by it too. When I was like, wait, I have Sana and Acheron.
Oh wait.
What?
Maybe you allowed them to join your party in your previous run, and then they carried over. Because the party isn't supposed to reset when you start a new game, so that if Acheron and Sana were already in your party, then that is intended behavior. But
being able to switch to them.
But none is not a valid party member is not intended behavior. I
found a glitch. I think I broke the game. I'm sorry.
Very interesting. You're gonna have to, like... Did you save when PyNori is dead?
I think PyNori was still alive when I started the fight.
The character is pronounced PyNori, but the game is PyNori, because Python.
I get it. But please. You keep calling him PyNori. But I get it. PyNori. I'm gonna keep calling him PyNori because it makes more sense to me.
Anyway, you're gonna have to heal PyNori if she was dead when you saved, and then you're gonna have to switch back to PyNori and play as, switch back to PyNori and defeat Yami again. But, yeah, that really sucks. I don't know why that happened. Yeah, it is literally supposed to switch you to PyNori automatically. And if she's unconscious, it's supposed to heal her too. So, like, that's fun. I love it when simple code does not work. It's crazy that you found, like,
a lot of the bugs.
A lot of the bugs in the Shadarako fight, and now one with the Yami fight. Why are there specifically bugs with the fights? Oh my god.
How much time did you spend on working on the boss fights?
A lot of time.
Oh.
And then there were the months of playtesting where I hardly changed jack shit in the game, but I just wanted to make sure there were no bugs at all. And now we're here. Oh my god.
You should have been like, there's gotta be a hidden variable.
Maybe. But, yeah, that'll be a fun little bug fix. I don't know if I'll have to make a v1.4.5 with, like, by, like, tweaking my copy of v1.4.4, because I could totally do that, or I could just hold off on fixing the Yami bug till v1.5.
Every copy of PyNori is personalized. Mine is just buggy.
Oh my god. But yeah, I'm gonna wait a bit for you to defeat Yami as PyNori, and then we'll continue. By the time I had fixed the bug, it was 9 p.m., and my mom didn't want him to stay late, so he had to go back home. Alright, so my friend had to head home because it's like 9 p.m. now. So, if possible, we might continue the race when he gets home, but if not, we'll just continue it tomorrow, so I'll leave the Mac on, like, sleep mode with the recording paused, and we'll continue exactly where we left off. At least I will. But, yeah. If he's able to continue the call tonight, we'll just, like, call on Discord, and I'll have his audio go into the microphone. But yeah, I'm gonna pause until the race continues. We tried to finish the race over the phone, but then he encountered another bug and fell asleep, so we had to wait until the next day to finally get this over with. No! That bug! Oh my god. Oh. It wasn't just me. Okay, alright. Gotta pause the race again. So, and it turns out I will have to make a v1.4.5 later. I'm assuming you don't have anything like Visual Studio Code installed.
No.
Damn. Alright, it is the next day. We're ready to continue the race since there were some issues last night. PyNori v1.4.6 has quite a lot of bug fixes. Game should be working fine enough to finish the race with now, so yeah. Oh my god, I am so fucking far ahead. Oh shit, I didn't do the countdown. I'm stupid. Well, you're already in the game, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Race is back, finally. Damn, Determinist Stick only dealt like 10 damage to me. What if I Shepherd Tone? Did I actually nerf Determinist Stick that much? Maybe I did, wow. But its defense is still very high. Because my attacks are frequently missing. What if I just keep going? Let's see if I can defeat Determinist Stick. That was a good hit. That wasn't. Yeah, I think I really nerfed Determinist Stick. Yup. Oh, fuck. Go figure, that missed. There we go, wow. My last enemy was Determinist Stick. And And there we go. Eventually, after conquering the final area, it was time to move on to Shadowrako, the final boss and the troublemaker that sets the stage for the game. Shadowrako's fight is everything but short, and to even get past it in its entirety, one of her phases requires that you use the HP randomizer found on the title screen. Getting the right amount of HP, which is damn near what I capped the randomizer at, is extremely time consuming as well if you don't have really good RNG, which could potentially give my friend the opportunity he needs to catch up. But I digress. It's Shadowrako time. I am on to Shadowrako. Let's see if she gives you enough time to catch up. Wow. At this rate, you might actually catch up to me with the RNG that I'm getting. Oh, 499. Holy fuck. No way. No! Something broke with the negative interactions.
What?
Oh, specifically the fourth option broke. Really?
How broke we talking?
Like, it just says input was not an integer, even though it was.
Oh. So it's still playable, bro, but depending on who you are, that's not playable.
Yep. That's another fun little bug I have to fix. At least it's with the interactions and not with something actually important. Honestly, for the fuck of it, I'm just gonna do phase 2 legit. Without the give up thing. Oh my god. Mutual miss. Again.
Just to give up, just be like, what do you mean you're giving up? I'm about to give you something, and it's definitely not going to be up.
Give down.
Yes! I'm going to give you left. I'm going to give you a left, a right, and an up, and an under. Wait.
Give northeast.
I'll give you a northeast. No, wait. Oh, northeast. That's northeast.
Yeah.
I'm almost gave you a northwest.
A North Kanye West.
We don't talk about Kanye.
True. My brain just like finds the weirdest way to connect things together.
I mean, Northwest. I mean, you could have done Pacific or Northwest from Gravity Falls.
Damn,
The joke was there.
I've barely watched Gravity Falls, so I would not have. That would not have come to me. Wait, the fuck? I thought you made it to Archlekia. Did you? But you like. Oh wait.
Are you?
I am.
Or have stupid?
I are have stupid. I forget to take out Volcano is after Archlekia.
Holy
fuck
crap,
me.
This is your game.
Yes, sometimes.
How?
I just completely forget how it works.
This is literally you have spent hours coding this, and you're like, wait a minute. Okay.
What the
you know what?
fuck is wrong with me?
Like I'm not gonna bully you because of it, because that's, even though it's funny, it's like, come on.
When the hell did I make it so that the option 4 decreases her defense by a random amount? I thought it was always a static 20.
Why? Why did this laptop have to come with a key that opens up Microsoft Edge? Indeed. Don't catch up. How do you catch up to me? You're literally a stick. Am I running at a snail's pace? Ah!
Anthropomorphic stick. Anthropomorph stick.
Anthropomorphic.
Anthropomorph stick.
That's an enemy right there. You just made another enemy and you don't even know it yet.
But the sticks are already anthro though.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna crash.
What do you mean brutal hit? That was not even a critical hit. Oh, the fucking
something brutal.
The hit ranks are getting stuck again.
Notice.
That's a bug. It's not even a normal attack. There we go. That's a critical hit. Is it gonna call the next one a critical hit? Yup. Even though it's 36 damage. Oh fuck. Oh! How the hell? I didn't even know I could deal that much damage. I just dealt 1620 damage. like 1620 damage.
Now, when the enemy deals 69 for 20, then we're gonna be in some.
My god, I can't believe I actually did. I not only did Shadarako Phase 2 without straight telling her to give up, I did it in one try. I have not died yet. Fucking insanity. What the hell? How are you doing, by the way? How far into Tangal Volcano are you?
I think I got like 15 steps up.
Ooh, alright. I'm on Shadarako Phase 3 though.
I'm on a very big time loss.
Firepower 250, match the 100%.
Good runs go away because zoinks!
Zoinks!
Zoinks Scooby-Doo wanted to eat my butt. He was like, Reggie, I'm frying the sandwiches. I want rice. When a run ends because Scooby-Doo said so. That's where I draw mine. 4 steps left. But I got a step more because I also have to find a shop. Or I have to find a shop, Shirley. I have to find a shop.
True.
Man, I really do enjoy walking around my neighborhood. Is that a Walmart?
Oh my god.
Like, I still don't get it. How is it that we're walking around trying to find a shop? Like, imagine you're just walking and then just randomly appear. Like, you can, like, you look forward, right? You see the distance. You see what's in front of you. You're walking. You take another step. In Walmart appears. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand the process behind it.
Oh my god.
Like, and then you take another step.
Oh my god!
What?
I just freaking one-shot Shadarako's normal HP. I'm already on Phase 4. Holy hell. The only fucking thing that could, like, even let you catch up at this point is if RNG somehow dicked me really hard. But I suppose now would be a good time for me to use the extra Shepherd tone that I got.
I wish I could use that, but I can't. I'm about to shop!
The Shepherd tone actually does something different if you use it during the Shadarako fight as an item.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn, no exclamation marks. That's still pretty
I'm about
good.
to crash out. I'm about to crash.
Wouldn't it be funny if I died to a foreign stimulant?
Wouldn't it be so funny if I just found a shop?
Input was not an integer, and it's just fucking gone. Why does shit keep breaking? Why? First the negative interactions in Phase 1, now the inventory is broken?
Wait, what happened?
I used the foreign stimulant. It said input was not an integer, and now it's just fucking gone.
Oh. Don't you love game development?
Yup. Well, at least on the bright side, I didn't die to the foreign stimulant, but that would have been funny if it happened.
They never said it was gonna be easy, Shirley.
Aux cord energy drink?
Yeah, I wish I had one of those.
Input was not an integer. And now I have no items. Well, this is where I could potentially die. Yup, I'm fucking dead. I almost beat Shadarako without dying. That is literally the only thing that messed me up. The inventory broke, of all things. And I did not touch that at all. That is no reason to be breaking. Things just fucking break without me touching them all the time.
What do you think caused it to break?
I don't know. I haven't tweaked that in like ages. But you might wanna work on like catching up to me, cause now is your chance, cause I'm gambling for HP again.
I'm being a little weird.
I mean, by goobering, you're greatly reducing the odds of you winning, cause like, you know. But
There's about winning.
honestly, that's true. But it is a race after all.
Now, when I get ahead and win, I don't want to hear it from you.
I mean, honestly...
I don't want to hear Jack diddly.
No, don't worry.
Can I find a shop, please? That would, benefit everyone here.
True. Ah, 492. Yay. Stop damaging Galaxette. I'm at 1 HP. Thank you. My god. Put me out of my fucking misery. But yeah, I think RNG is really doing a number on me right now. You could have a chance to catch up. It's a combo of the RNG being an asshole and the fact that... Oh, taking a call?
Yeah.
Alright. So you're in DRX now?
Yeah.
Damn. Imagine if the RNG, if the HP randomizer actually fucking... Oh. Never mind. Imagine if it, actually held me back long enough for you to, actually catch up to me. That would have been crazy. But then I proceeded to get the highest amount that you can get from the HP randomizer, a solid 500.
I didn't even get that when I tried it.
Yeah, it's very rare.
Yeah.
It is 1 in 101 after... Not 101. It's 1 in 501. Damn!
Dude,
Orange...
why is it that a Walmart has to randomly appear before my eyes? Why can't I just see it, be like, oh, it's that far away? Oh, I'm at the Walmart. Why? This is so annoying.
RNG is being annoying with the both of us right now. You might catch up to me, I actually don't know. And she is trolling again. There we go. Fuck you mean I'm trolling? Shut up! Oh shit, how far are you?
Almost 10 steps.
Oh. So early DRX.
Oh, well, I mean, I got 10 steps left.
Oh! You're almost as Shadarako. I mean, granted, I am almost done with Phase 4, and you haven't even gotten to Phase 1 yet. But, oh god. Oh my god. I made it to Phase 5.
Oh. Please.
Damn.
Oh, I made it to Charlotte.
Just as I got to the ending cutscene.
This weak slap stop me. Yeah, you about to feel the weak slap of my nut.
Let's go. Innocent score of 0.
Is this supposed to happen?
Oh no, you encountered another bug, didn't you?
Maybe.
What happened now?
Or is this... I think this is supposed to happen, right?
Oh, that's the Morse code. Yeah, that's normal. Okay, just restart the game. Yeah, that really scared me for a moment.
How to scare a game developer. I think is this supposed to happen? Not being friends with a game developer, I can scare him easily. Is this supposed to happen?
I am I actually kind of get scared easily, but only when my guard is down. There we go. I'm just watching my HP slowly tick down to 0. I guess that's a bit anticlimactic, but also expected. In come the influx of people. I don't even know if I'm using that word right, but I bet a bunch of people, if the comment section were open, because it's off on the PyNori channel by default, but I bet a ton of people would be commenting, but of course the developer would win, they made the game.
God, you know the ins and outs of this game. I've only been playing it for about 3 days. 4 days.
But there we go. I won the race, unsurprisingly.
To no one's surprise!
Yeah, honestly, I was hoping that I would lose. just for the fun of the content, but...
I mean, like, the thing is, it was definitely gonna be a little weird, because, I gotta kill everything and keep killing, and then I gotta go to the next area and kill.
Honestly, I should have let you get all the way to, like, fucking DRX. I don't know why I said, okay, you can catch up, but your head start ends, like, before where I left off. Like, I don't know why I did that. I really should have let you catch up to me all the way, because then it would have been a lot more fair. I really don't know why I said, like, stop at Archlechia. That was dumb of me. I don't know. Maybe we could, like, rematch for a different route. Maybe, like, a pacifist? True, that could work. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing you would have to fight is Shadowrako. But, yeah. From here on out, the rest of the video will be just me, but, like, from his perspective, I guess. I'm just gonna watch him. True. I'm gonna hop over to his side and watch him beat the game. To put it simply, my friend had absolute horrible luck during the fight. Firstly, because the game didn't recognize his run as an Omnicide run, the mechanisms that would have allowed him to deal more damage weren't present. Secondly, he was getting his ass beaten pretty hard. Then he had to keep gambling for HP, and the fight just kept dragging on and on and on to the point where he just got bored and forfeited around Phase 3. So that was our first PyNori race. That was a mess. The bugs, the fact that his audio didn't pick up, and the fact that he messed up his run. Needless to say, this could have gone a whole lot better. On the bright side, we do plan on doing a second race at some point, and we're going to be extra careful before starting that one. Is it going to be another Omnicide route race? Can't guarantee it. We'll figure out what route we want to go down before the race begins. I really hope our next race goes a lot smoother. Anyway, I think it's time to figure out why the hell my friend's run was so weird. First and foremost, his footage starts off with him playing an Archlechia. I know for a fact that we both started fresh runs, so he must have forgotten to record a big chunk of his run. Also, he's playing as Sauna, but that doesn't matter yet. The gameplay is like normal, but eventually he buys 3 demotions and demotes himself all the way to Temple Town. When he starts moving around though, it says there's nobody left already, so this is definitely a mid-run recording. He buys 1 more demotion and goes back to Kiku Village. There's nobody left there either. He states he never fought Yami, so I guess this is the part where he did. This was when the fight was still bugged though, so Q the Nun is not a valid party member spam. Then when he tries to restart the game, this weird crash about the location codes shows up. The next portion of his footage shows him back in the game mid-Archlechia. I let him do that since all the bugs held him back. But do you notice something about the text here? Doesn't something seem off? Well, of course it seems normal. You've likely never seen this game before, so allow me to spoil it for you. U1 is still written in white. This means he's not on the Omnicide route, despite him having killed every enemy in the previous areas. This means he must have spared one before getting past Temple Town. Okay, but seriously, let's get a move on. This video is long enough. The gameplay continues as normal. He makes it to Shadowrako as evident by the Morse code spam. That's a sign you should restart the game, hint hint. And then Phase 1 begins. Though he made it to Shadowrako right as I beat her, so I was just watching his end at this point. Phases 1 and 2 played out like normal, but of course since the game didn't recognize his run as an Omnicide run because of the early spare, the code that would have allowed him to deal extra damage didn't go off, so he was getting obliterated by Shadowrako, but I already told you about this. Eventually, after dying in Phase 3 enough times, he just threw in the towel, stopped the timer, then stopped the recording. So, even if we were playing at the exact same pace, I would have won by forfeit, I guess. How anticlimactic. I already did my little outro speech before, so I'm not going to do it again. Just look forward to the pacifist race for now. Thanks for watching.